attention. Hang. Hey, Jace. You know it.
Kato's eyes lit with excitement.
I've been expecting you. Bravo, deciphering the first riddle.
The first?
Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you?
Rolo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
Unappliable, you may take issue. When the 15th dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
Get it? Want me to tell you?
No, it's okay. Let me figure it out.
Alright, when you find it, bring it to me right.
Oh my god, PlayStation. I mean, Xbox.
And if you decide you want to hit, the offer still stands.
On a planet Farpool, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue. Tissue.
I can tell you one thing, it's not out there. Machine Defiance is inside the library somewhere.
Oh my god.
Luca grabbed The Issue with Self-Help, a helpful guide, from the shelf.
Once you got a book, you can either bring it to me or grab a different one.
Luca grabbed The 5 Pillars of Success from the shelf. Luca grabbed 500 meals for one big pot. Luca grabbed The Issue with Self-Help. Luca grabbed The Modern Science of Atomic Radiation. Luca grabbed Natural Photography, Volume 5. Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, Issue number 4, from the shelf. Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, Issue number 5, from the shelf. Kato removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp. As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed. The Adventures of Hank Atomic, Issue 5. Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rolo cipher pen. He used to write secret messages everywhere. Only I had the special light needed to reveal it, but I lost it.
Well, apparently he traded guns for the purple light. I parted of this entire Halloween candy stash.
Oh, Rolo.
Now let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a
He
grip.
continued flipping.
Only found in crumb. Card.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato looked up.
That's it.
Grift. In. Grub. Cart. Griffin. Griffin Grub Cart. He wants me to go to Griffin Snack Stand.
Ah, brilliant. I guess you're all set. I'm gonna go the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Thanks, Kato. Let me get out of here before my freaking voice collapse. He really got me doing a scavenger hunt. Hey, Griffin. Did Rolo come?
Before Luca could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it? Bought and paid for, enjoy. I thought it was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Yeah. It's cold. It has been sitting here for a while. Rolo wanted me to make sure to give you that one specifically. Well, that's...
He tongued at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth. He reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
A pickup when you need some pep. Near the fountain, up a step.
Finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
This is getting to be a whole thing.
Look, did you know the Beacon Pines is actually unincorporated? A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. What's that mean?
It means most public works are handled internally. We all do the pipelines, the water treatment, building regulations.
That's great.
Census taken. Emergency services.
Pepper, you're actually taking a break from studying? I want to see what Festival Fuss is all about. But I can't help but notice you still brought your backpack full of books. Look, a backpack can carry a lot more than books. True, true. So what you got in there? Books. There you are, Luca. There's no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade. Come on, you big stiff. Let the kids have some fun. Fine. But Ola owes me one.
Lumi waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task of friendship brings. See, that wasn't that hard. Ugh, I feel cheapened somehow. I think it's sweet. Good luck, Luca. Bro, Rolo really got the town in on this. What did my computer just do? I don't know what that sound was. My computer made a sound, but I don't know what sound it made. Rolo, oh, there he is. I was about to run right past him. Hey. Hey. Did you find the comic book? Yep. And you got the corn dog? Yep. Well then, I don't know how to make up for what I said, but here, you've earned this.
Sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
Can I take off flying? Flight. Interesting. Why? I like how the flight is running away. Thanks. You didn't have to go through all this trouble. I'm sorry I got so mad. Dang it, you were supposed to let me apologize first. Oh, sorry. Now you've apologized twice before me. Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. With everything that happened with your mom and all, I've always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know. When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out. Rolo. Still, my turn. I feel like if you needed a new friend, I feel like if you needed a new friend to help you, it meant that I wasn't good enough. But that was selfish and wrong. If he listened to what Luca had said, was Luca said Beck needed somebody to convince her parents that she made new friends. Luca never said he was looking for new friends. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Luca. Okay, apology over. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rolo, hugging him as tightly as he could.
Rolo, I don't deserve you. Rolo's not really that good of a friend, but okay. I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other. So, what do you want to do today? Where's Beck? We can snoop around and try to find some info about your mom. Snoop where? We could probably sneak into the Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the clipboards? What if we get caught? I think I've had enough excitement for a week. Let's just make the rest of the day about us. Really? Yeah, the rest of the world can wait one more day. One more day, huh? Even though this fountain's about to blow up. One more day, right? Right, Luca? One more day. You know? I have been waiting to get some work done at Mission Control. The aim was a little unpredictable. That sounds perfect. Nah, what's about to happen? Something's about to blow. What's she gonna say? Because she's always on point. He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens! There's no time for fractured friendships. Something's about to happen. Where is Beck at, though? Nah. Oh, nah, though. Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into your grand this morning. She asked me to give you this.
Rollo handed Luca an unopened letter.
I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now. A letter?
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand. If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you. None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much.
Is Granny about to do a suicide mission?
We both have. I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it. God knows I've tried. Everything I've done, I did for you. I hope someday you can accept that. Love, Gran.
Love you too, Gran.
Luca folded the paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
What was the letter? Anything you want to talk about? Maybe later. Sure, whenever you want. Boom! You know, you really didn't have to go to all that trouble to apologize. I know, but we've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. After I ruined everything with my big mouth. This is the best way to make sure you still had time without me. Rollo.
Luca was at a loss for words. But that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
The festival seemed nice. Was it nice? We can still go. Oh no, this is fine. It's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue.
Yeah, it's about to blow up.
A distant rumble shook the treehouse.
What was that? Oh man, we missed the fireworks? Yeah.
Fireworks. It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend. Something as old and cruel as time itself.
That was the ice bomb he had a dream about.
A shockwave of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill. Before they could react, it encased them in ice. Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason. And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a silent treehouse turned statuary, in a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together. For the rest of time. The end. No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't. I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either. There are more endings, more possibilities. I can feel it. We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
Girl, you got me on a path here. Okay, that's another one. Okay, so now I can go 2 different ways. This one has 3 paths. Alright. I don't know what this one has. This is the path if you push Iggy into the slime. Alright. And Rollo is captured. That's that path. So Rollo's on the ground, Iggy's in the slime, and you don't know what happens to Beck because the hyena takes Beck home, quote unquote. This one, everyone's together and you interrogate your boy. I think this one has, I'm missing another charm for this one, so I'm gonna go this way instead. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way instead because I'm missing a charm for the other one.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Flight. He squinted down the barrel of the mission control defense cannon, aiming it through an opening in the dense tree branches. He looked up with surprise as it struck true and taut.
Wow, I can't believe that worked. Hey, Mr. Kerr. We'd love to hear your thoughts, but I'm afraid we have places to be. Come on, Iggy. See you, jerks. Fine, we know where that leads them. This way, we'll take the tunnels.
Luca and Iggy winced as they sprinted through the thicket. The branches clawed at them, reluctant to give passage. After what felt like a marathon, Luca stopped in his tracks as they reached the clearing. What the? That was all he was able to say before Iggy slammed into his back. The boys tumbled down a steep decline and crashed with a wheezing thud on a surface as hard as ice. In fact, it was ice.
So what I'm trying to figure out is, so there's three things happening here, right? So we know that the bomb, the ice bomb, is from Gran and whatever she's doing, right? And then the ooze can either be from the Valentines or from the Perennial Harvest people. I'm not sure which one is which. Who has the green ooze? All right. So, and then also all the bugs are gone in the town. So there's three different things happening here. We know that Gran is an enemy to the Valentines, but both of them, both the Valentines and Gran, don't like Perennial Harvest. So there's a lot of stuff going on.
Chapter 5. Signs. They stood silently, catching their breath. The sky was like sapphire. With each breath, a plume of steam escaped from Luca's lungs. Let's keep moving. Luca pulled Iggy to his feet as they gazed across a snowy terrain.
That was actually pretty badass. Uh-huh. I think we lost them. Are we up in the mountains? I don't think so. If anything, we went downhill. Then what's up with the Winter Wonderland? All I know is there's no going back the way we came. Let's see if we can get our bearings. Follow me.
A disc of smooth metal was lightly covered in snow. Two faint seams were visible along the surface.
A manhole cover? If it is, I've never seen one like it. Luca, are you there?
Luca had almost forgotten the walkie-talkie he was carrying.
It's that bozo Kerr. I hope nothing bad has happened to you in those woods.
Luca looked at Iggy with hesitation.
No need to be rude.
With a resigned sigh, Luca responded.
It seems like the only dangerous thing in the woods is you. He speaks, the young man of the hour. How in tarnation did you end up with one of our radios? Just lucky, I guess. Boy, howdy, you Van Horns are full of surprises, aren't you? You knew my parents? Never had the honor of meeting your father, but your mom was a handful.
Luca winced, shoving the walkie-talkie back into his pocket.
We gotta keep moving. His mom is definitely underground. Either his mom was the deep engineer who died, or his mom is underground. You said we gotta keep moving, but there's only another one way. What's the readout? Sitting above 258 Kelvin. That's a bit down from last time. Should we report this to Mr. Kerr? Man, it's still safe in safe ranges. It may be spreading, but it's under control now. Even a small nudge in equilibrium could cause a cascade. Dude, relax. Just a few more sites to hit before we can punch out. Let's get this over with. This is the sign. I think it's a town sign. I can almost make out the letters under there. I'm looking at evidence to the contrary. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. One step, Snow's gotta go. Excuse me. Welcome to Beacon Pines.
Louise stared in disbelief at the sign that now clearly read, "Welcome to Beacon Pines."
That doesn't make any sense. We're in Beacon Pines? How's it possible? We ran away from town. How did we get back here? I guess we got turned around. Where all the snow come from? Well, it's been colder than normal lately. That's a pretty big difference between sweater weather and an Arctic hellscape. Thank you. The puddle we fought at before, it was cold too. Maybe all this leads to one source. You think it's related? What the heck is going on? We're gonna get you some answers. Let's keep moving. This definitely is a town. This stuff looks familiar to you? It looks like the barrel under the puddle I shoved me into, yeah.
The fencing glistened, each chain link encapsulated with a translucent layer of ice.
I don't know. It's all frozen.
Looking down at the frozen stream, Luca could faintly see a school of minnows encased in the ice.
Whatever happens here happened fast. The fish didn't even have time to run. Or, swim run. Even the pig is gone.
The crunching of footsteps trailing Luca went hush. He looked back to see Iggy's face twisted with confusion.
Are they in the past? Because that's definitely not the perennial harvest building. They definitely have to be in the past, right? Oh. Wait. Do you think they built the town? So, on one of the endings, it said that they moved all the townspeople out to give it a good scrubbing. You think they built a new Beacon Pines over the old Beacon Pines? Everyone's gone. What? There's nothing here but snow. There must be an explanation for all this. We have to keep looking. You can look all you want. I quit. Iggy, we have to keep going. You don't get it, do you? This isn't one of your pathetic Hank Atomic series. We aren't gonna save the day. We aren't even gonna save ourselves. My face is all mangled. The town is destroyed, and everyone we've known is gone. We don't know that. You can't just quit. Do whatever you want. I'm done. Now, Iggy, the only reason Luca is out here is because you condemned him. Iggy is gonna be okay.
Luca peered upward at the darkening sky. He let out a long, foggy breath. Faintly, Iggy began to cry. Seeing Iggy in such a pathetic state gave Luca a sense of compassion and more than a little guilt.
It is getting pretty late, I think. Probably not a good idea to stumble around in the dark anyways.
Luca allowed himself to collapse next to Iggy.
Let's just rest for a bit.
Huddled together for warmth and comfort.
You never sleep in the cold like that.
If not for exhaustion, their minds would be racing, trying to make sense of the events of the day. As it was, all they had energy for was to sit in silence, numb.
The way the snow covered over everything. It's kind of calming. Yeah. I had time to say it, but thanks. Huh? For getting us away from those creeps. I sort of froze up back there. Iggy, I should be the one apologizing. This all happened because I lost my temper. No, that's bull hockey. First of all, you didn't know what that gunk would do. You didn't, right? Of course not. And second, stop with this baloney about losing your temper. But I did lose my temper.
Sarcastically to his half-deformed face.
Obviously. But that's exactly what you should have done. I was being a horse's ass. You were supposed to be a horse's ass in response. That's how it works. Iggy, I'm having a hard time following. You wanted me to fight you? Of course. Jeez, you goody types take forever to understand that very basic point. Why would you go around saying all those cruel things trying to get into fights? And something to do. You're an asshole because you're bored? Sometimes I just feel empty. You wouldn't understand. You and Rollo are always having a blast together. Laughing and calling that dinky little treehouse mission control.
Now wept openly.
Perfect little Luca Van Horn. And his perfect little life. My life is not perfect. Everyone in town likes you. Not everyone. Hell, that new girl hasn't even unpacked yet and she already likes you. You have Tish.
Wiped his nose with his sleeve.
I love Tish. Tish is great. But she ain't exactly the world's greatest conversationalist, you know?
Luca gave a warm chuckle.
I get that impression.
He cleared his throat as he wiped his eyes. Iggy arched into a wide yawn.
We should probably try to get some sleep. They're gonna freeze. Either they're gonna freeze over or get captured. Let's lie low for now. Tomorrow we'll get to the bottom of all this.
His eyelids began to slowly drift shut.
Rope. Luca? Yeah? I always did want to see the inside of the dinky little treehouse. What did you think? Not bad. I'll give you a full tour when we get back. You know what?
That's all Luca could whisper before succumbing to sleep. Iggy snuggled in some more.
When it comes to the worst days in my entire life, this one wasn't that bad. And they're dead.